what's up guys, welcome back to 2 Point Campus, and today we are on Breaking Point, and we are almost at the end of the original scenarios, and then we will go into all the DLC scenarios too. But for now we're on Breaking Point, so stay aloft by keeping students happy at the country's notorious party school. So we have 150k to start with. Let's get into this.
I have many a fond memory on the shores of Breaking Point. I like to think of it as the county's keeper capital, its hijinkery hotspot for the shenanigan and hanging lot. The last time I was there, I saw a beach ball shaped like a lemon. Ha! If you can imagine such a thing. What will they think of next?
Okay, so this is going to be party sort of college. So we're not going to get any fund from the I'm just reading what it says. Perhaps to work for the little parties, but it's now fundable. So I can't remember how this one works. So we're free to teach anything we like. Right, so let's manage our courses and let's have a look at which way we're going to go here. We want something that's going to be easy, but we also kind of want things that are going to work in the same one. So you could use a science lab with that, and you know, you could use, let's have a look. Just trying to look at the ones that would work normally. Or we could go with ones that we haven't used before, like money wrangling. That one's not been done, so let's choose that one to begin with. Let's start with money wrangling for this one. Oh, it wants us to spend more points as well. Okay, so we'll just upgrade that. So Tarquin Foxbridge has finally cancelled the campus funding. We won't receive any tuition fees, rent or an XP bonus. Students will pay us directly if we keep them happy and deliver on the Breaking Point experience. And the happier the students are, the more money they'll give us to develop the campus and keep the party going. So I'm going to start by actually editing this building. Let's get this going. Just make the building a little bit more usable. That's how I wanted to say it. For some reason that's not working as I wanted it to. Come on, game. Thank you. I don't know why it's being a bit of a pain, but it is. To be fair, we could possibly. What is going on there? I don't know what's going on today with it. It's being a bit funny. We could potentially really increase the size of it.
I'm your host, Felicity Bellbottoms. Speculation continues to build over that smell in the lecture theatre. But what should you believe? Did someone really stuff a block of cheddar under one of the seats? Or
there we go. That gives us a nice big campus building to start with. So we need a computer lab, electric theatre and 2 teachers. So let's hire 2 teachers. We've only got the ability for 1 at the minute, and that's quite a high salary dude. Which is quite annoying. Get rid of them. Right, so we've got another teacher. We have. Right, let's get a lecture theatre on the go. We'll pop that one. We'll pop that one there. And we then need a computer lab as well. I don't think I've got a computer lab. But of course we're going to need dormitories and places for everyone to be kept happy. So we're going to go, I reckon, 7 by 6. And we'll just put the very basics in at the moment. Because we've only got 54,000 now, and we are going to need. We're going to need. Oh yeah, we've got the Beach Palooza in this one. We're going to need dormitories and stuff like that. So to keep them students happy, let's start with a dormitory straight away, and let's kind of fill. I reckon that'll be ample. Make the most of the dormitory space. Expensive beds these are. I never realised until you haven't got any money how much a bed is.
It's time for a book review. Over to Maggie, who's been reading the memoirs of 2 Point Radio's longest tenured DJ.
Right, there we go. So we've got our first dormitory in.
A Life on the Waves by Ricky Hawthorne. Oh, so good. Really, really good.
I think we're going to need those in.
Actually, that he spent so much time at sea. Or we'll need any water, really.
And we're going to need toilets. We're going to need a shower, and I think we're also. I think we're going to need aircon.
You students should make a good first impression. No pressure.
We want to be keeping our students happy from the start. Getting this toilet cooled down.
Now taking students for money wangling.
Okay, that's a start. Beach Palooza, 25,000. Wow. Yeah, I think we need to focus on building up our school first before we think about doing that. currently we're only going to get 22,000. We're going to need a library, we're going to need... Yeah, they're already asking for a library. They're going to want a student union and stuff like that as well. So let's think about building a library.
The renovation of a library might sound like a good thing, but here's Hugh to tell us why it's actually quite sad.
And then just
Students
some...
have been looking forward to the renovation of the old campus library. The carpet is plush and the study areas are dressed with kettles and beanbags. The library is
Hire
alive and
a
bustling, but the old
assistant.
bookcases are left on the other side, looking in. Yes, 3 old bookcases.
Okay,
stand on
and
the
we're also
lawn
going to have to look at
outside the
hiring
library. A monument to a past that's now
a
over.
janitor.
Spare a thought for them as you enjoy a sleek, frictionless library experience.
And then also I think we're going to need to build a shower room. Let's put an aircon machine there. Good, good. That's a good start. We're down to 2,000 though, so we do need to make some money. Big time. Need to make some money. It's going to be a slow one, this one, guys, I think. But we've got a good start.
Janitor required in bathroom.
They want a private tuition room. Wow. That means I'm going to have to hire another teacher potentially. But the average grade is starting to pick up. And the student happiness is starting to pick up a little bit too. Once we get a bit more money, we can build a student lounge. And then again, once money picks up a bit further, we can start looking at decorations and stuff. Now I am going to put just some like benches in and stuff so that people can sit and talk. Put a couple of decorations in. Now we're starting to see a bit of money coming in now, so that's good. Now I know that this line here is halfway down the school, so that's good to know. So let's have a look at a student union now. That should keep students a bit happier. What have I missed it? Have I gone over it?
Collection contains most of the games you hope it would.
Why am I missing student union?
Only a few scandalous omissions.
There,
Like
idiot.
these games, then prove it and buy them again.
And I'm thinking about just making it a little bit of an odder shape, because I need to think about a staff room as well, guys. So that there. Couple of chairs and tables. Oh, we can't get the stage yet. Once we can get the stage, that should really boost things up a little bit.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
And let's hire another. That should keep students happier a little bit. Love bench wanted. Let's put a love bench that side, and let's also put one. Oh, we haven't got a door this side. Okay. Fair enough. Right, so our average grade is now up to B+, which is good. We've not developed any new romances yet, but I'm sure we will. I'm debating on putting a love bed.
Janitor required in bathroom.
That should help as well. We need to build a staff room. Just a very small staff room will do.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Honestly, the staff don't really matter to me per se. As long as they've got somewhere to go. And then I reckon we're going to need some sort of like either pastoral support, or we're going to need a medical room. I'm going to
And there we
add
have it. It's being reported that that smell in the lecture
the
theatre
stage.
was indeed a large piece of cheese.
Go.
We're hearing that a member of the janitorial staff was seen retrieving the putrid wedge in a hazmat suit.
So we've now started developing some new romances,
We can only hope.
and the campus is up to level 6. We really are going to have to kind of push this a little bit. You know, the happier we keep our students, the better it will be for us. I'm going to hire another janitor now. And then once I've got a bit more money, I think I'm going to, in fact I'm going to now, as long as a medical office I can't afford at the minute. Medical office is the next thing I want to build. But for now, a very basic school. But the items, sorry, for what's actually here is working. So let's just put a couple more little bits in. Let's try and keep them happier. A couple of vending machines. Okay, so for all we can do really now is just allow us to earn some money. Okay, so kind of scratched that about getting, well, waiting. Started year 2 and literally they wanted another computer room and they wanted another lecture room. So I took a loan. I took the biggest loan, the 250k one, and I've added the second lecture room, the second computer room. So I might as well use the money and try and make it as happy as kind of possible. So let's duplicate this dormitory and pull it on this side. That should, I mean, we're up to 75% happiness now, so we're up to 55,000 a month. So we are going to start making some real dollar. Let's also build a student lounge. So I'm going to kind of reflect what I've done here on this side.
The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil.
And we'll build the student lounge here. Couple of tables in. Dartboard. Couple of bins.
Library requesting assistant.
And of course, let's get some aircon in.
Good morning. You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio.
Okay, so we've now got a student lounge.
On 2 Point Radio, where today we'll be asking the question: do slow news days prompt needless questions? You won't be able to miss it.
Good, good, good. Student happiness is now up to 77%. We are earning 57,000. Lovely jubbly. Let's hire another couple of people. Wow. We can't afford a training room at the minute, so that's a no-go. But what we will build as well is the medical office. Let's build the medical office here.
Janitor required for
Oh, wow.
housekeeping. Thank you.
So at least try and make it a nice place to be. We can work on the bigger rooms later. aircon, and we're done. Okay, we might have to hire an assistant with level 4. Wow, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. So that's a start. We are getting a decent amount of money now a month, enough to pay off the loan, at least. And we are currently getting the campus level up slowly. Let's now make a beach palooza. Let's repeat that every year. And that should boost the happiness right up as well temporarily. And we can increase stuff as well. So good, it's a nice little start. Let's make sure that we're adding aircon in the right areas too.
Knights and chivalry were first popular hundreds of years ago, of course. But isn't it funny how these trends come around? Stay courtly, kids.
Put another bathroom in on this side.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Okay, so we've now got a beach palooza going on as well, I think. We've had 40 people attend that, and we just didn't see it because I was busy doing that. Money wrangling bookcase wanted. Student union parties now wanted. Put that on every year. Good, we're doing really, really well here. So, for now, we're just going to keep playing and hopefully get that 1-star very soon. Okay, so I've now put clubs in on this side of the building. I've set up yet another beach party, so as you can tell, lots of people are now attending this. We're up to 113 out of 150. We've now got 21 out of 15 new romances, so that's more than smashed. And the campus is up to level 11, and we have 474,000. So the school is really doing well at the minute now. I've been upgrading certain parts, like the lecterns and stuff like that, and I've even changed the designs of some of the rooms, guys. You can actually do that if you feel that you want to. You just go to the paint, and you can do it that way. And just funk it up a little bit. So yeah, overall we are almost there. I'm going to hire a few more janitors now because litter is starting to generate around the school, and I don't like that. So let's get that. That'll do for now. I think we're up to 4 staff. I looked at doing a different course, but the only one that I could find that really was going to use computers was virtual normality, and at the moment, internet history, but you also need to have a different classroom in as well. And at the moment, space isn't at a premium. We don't have an ideal amount of space, and I don't want to open up the school any more than I really need to for now, because I haven't finished doing what I want to do in this one. There is a lot more bits to do, including like decorations and stuff, so you know, that's bits I do need to get on with. Put some phones in. And stuff like, you know, just making the place feel a little bit better for them.
Another craze sweeping our county's youth. The so-called cheesy gob-off asks challengers to see how many cheesy gubbins they can stuff into their unsuspecting gobs. Competition is a wonderful thing, don't you think? It brings us all together and fills our
We actually
mouths
do
with
need
cheese.
to cool it down on this side a little bit too. There we go. Ooh. Lots of litter about though, which really annoys me. Especially when I've put plenty of bins about. I might put another. Let's have a look at hiring some more staff. Wow, that one's an expensive one.
Janitor to install upgrade, please.
Let's go with another 2 teachers, and let's copy this room and put that in the same position on this side. So the campus has now hit level 12, and I think we do have another beach party coming up. Yeah, very soon. So I'd imagine that within the next 2 minutes, we should achieve our 1 star. Yes, I know you want training. The only problem with training is that we need to have the room. I could put a room in, to be fair. Let's have a look. Training room. Training room. How big is that? 4, 5, 6. So if we do it 3 by 2. Oh, you can't do it like that, can you? I wonder if you could have 2 training pods in the same room. I wonder if that would work. Possibly a silly question. Oh, you can. Oh, wow. Okay, so that actually... Oh, that's interesting. Do you know what? That's something, after even playing this game for however long I've played it for, I've never figured that out.
We are nearing the finish
So there you go,
line.
if you've never done that before.
Wouldn't let me leave without trying my hand at the cheesy
There's a little hint for you. You can put multiple training pods in the same training room. There we go. Let's upgrade both of them, and then let's start getting some staff trained. Let's go with that dude with that dude with private tuition. Try and open this up a little bit. Good, 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 good. So we should have our next party very soon too. And I also want to actually do some training on staff too, on my mechanics. Brilliant. I can't believe that. After all this time, I didn't realise you could actually do that. But I think we are pretty much here at the end of what we can do in this building. It will now just be a matter of tidying it all up and adding extra items to it and stuff like that. I think we could possibly put another shower room, and then I reckon a pastoral support there, and I think we are then really pushing it. I think we are where we need to be. This building's really, really compact, but it's really doing the job. Let's look at cooling this area down a little bit now. Okay. Okay, I think that's pretty darn good. And I've got this little open area up here as well. Let's hire another assistant. How much is it to buy these plots of land? 60 and 60. Okay, so they're quite decent sized plots of land. Here we go, here we go. Two more, one more. Right, that's 1 star now done. And we have 2 Point University unlocked, which is officially the last university in the game. So level 5 clubs, so it's a good job we started putting clubs in early. Level 4 students, we need 50 of them, and a level 8 breaking point beach, so we can work on that. That's not too bad. Oh yeah, let's put a dance floor in. Make a little dance area over here. Some deck chairs. Hey. Oh, I didn't like that. Okay. Couple of beach balls. Let's get some palm trees in. You don't really want to be heating it up any more than it already is. Another.
Assistant needed in library.
We don't want torches in. Put the torches in, unfortunately it does make the area a bit too hot, so let's put a couple of these in. I don't know what these are, but they're going to help with prestige, so they can just sit down there in the corner, not really doing much bother. Hopefully we'll unlock some different items, but there is plenty of room, and let's face it, we've got other things to achieve as we're going. Big book wanted. allotments now wanted. Okay, so yeah, we've got a bit of room there, that's good. I don't think we're far off actually having level 5 clubs.
Cheers, cheers.
Is there any other items we can add?
Forget what you're doing and give in to the saccharine melodies
Park
of
bin.
my
So
voice.
yeah, let's add a few
I am
bins.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth, and you may not know it, but you've just made a wonderful decision. The finest radio show in town.
And actually, we're not far off there. Good, good, good. Right, I think now we should start looking at purchasing some more plots of land. And we can work on building our next sort of buildings. And even potentially starting a new lesson. That's really annoying that there's a swimming pool right in the middle of that though. That's really kind of annoying. I wonder if the students actually would go swimming.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Let's buy that one as well. I have a plan. I have a plan. Let's upgrade them. Look at our staff training. Oh yeah, people are starting to get trained pretty quickly. Jeff Purple, what a name. Let's go with... See, I want to go with internet history. I want them to... I think I'm going to start an internet history course as well.
Announcement. The campus just got bigger. Not necessarily better.
Right, so this is not going to be something again that happens quickly. So for now, I'm just going to continue to play and do some work on the campus. Okay, so this has been a much more longer school than I expected it to be, and a lot more has had to go into it to really get it to work. So as you can see, the campus really has increased in size. I have purchased these 2 plots of land here, and now have this huge area. We've got loads of dormitories, we've got toilets, and we're now up to 6 lecture theatres, multiple training rooms, multiple VR rooms and stuff like that, because I've changed the curriculum. I have now got general knowledge, internet history and money wrangling, so I have really pushed to get loads and loads of students into the school. The average student entertainment is now good. It was above anyway, but it does fluctuate. The level 5 clubs is the thing that's really taken its time to increase. Don't get me wrong, level 14 students has taken a long time too, but certainly the level 5 clubs has not been the quickest or the easiest, and I have had to put people on recruiting. So you can see that's level 5, that one's level 7, that one's only level 3, so we'll put an assistant back on that. That is currently level 5, and that's level 4, so we are pushing to get people to join the clubs and stuff like that. but it is really, really taking its time to achieve. Just trying to satisfy everyone's needs and wants as we go. We're up to 1.3 million now, so money is not really an object currently. Got a huge library here in the middle, which is actually really benefited. Yeah, absolutely smashing it out. But it's just getting these level 5 clubs now, which really are the final sort of issue. That one's just hit level 4. And that one's level 4 also. It's the amount of stuff that they do with the club items as well that you know, affects things. So how about we put some, so let's go club items, let's go counting sheep, let's put a couple, not counting sheep, sorry, let's put a few of these in.
Apologies for the abrupt end to our last segment. I've had a quick rinse and can commence with our review. The border of sweet and savory is, for some perverse reason, the fashion in fine dining circles, so I suppose it only makes sense.
Let's see if that will generate a few more people using the stuff around the school.
The common people, for joining in on this most foul of fads.
Of extra speed walking signs. The level 8 breaking point beach, as you can see guys, I've got what I've got here. It's starting to, it is already level 8, so that's not an issue. But you know, I've not had to go massive with it. Okay, so that's the level 5 clubs done. It's just ticked over now. So to get to a level 3 star, we need to have the campus level at 25, which we already are. 500 students to attend the Beach Appaloosa event, so that will just happen naturally over the it's probably going to take 2 years or something like that, I don't know. A grade students graduate, well, that happens at the end of every year, and we are currently at the end of this year 7, and earn 3 million, so that's going to take a bit of time too. Let's just see what happens at the end of this first year for graduation. And we can get some sort of idea how many students are going to graduate each time.
It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you haven't noticed.
Straight away 62 people were graduating straight away at A grade. And we've already made 198,000, so I don't think the 3 million is going to take that long, and I don't think the 500 students will take that long either. I can't start any new courses or anything like that. So all I need to do to start next year is one more internet history teacher, and one more money wrangling teacher. So potentially, and with a little bit of training, I could do that. Let's have a look. So, internet history and money wrangling. If I send them for training, potentially, because training's really quick at the minute now, we shouldn't have a problem. They should just tick over for the requirements. And then I can just continue with my training and stuff like that. And don't forget, when you train up staff, that you might have to increase wages as well to keep your staff happy. Let's give everyone a pay rise. So both the teachers are actually doing it right now. And hopefully that will just tick off them 2 requirements.
Smaller drink. Here's to you, students. We heard you, and
They've not finished the training, I don't think. But we've got 126 days for the money wrangling teacher, so I'm not too worried. If worse comes to worse, I just buy another one. So let's see what happens at the end of year 8. We're approaching end year 8 now, and as you can see, I've had 270 students attend the Beachapalooza. We should hopefully have the rest of the A grade students graduate at the end of this year, and we have earned 2.6 million so far, which should be done very, very soon. We're making 220,000 a month, so it's really, really strong there. So we're just going to see what happens towards the end of this year, and hopefully very, very soon we should be completed. I'm just going to put another one of them rooms in. Right, so at the end of the year now, we've had 129 students graduate. 1 more month and we are going to have the money. And if we set up a Beachapalooza event straight away, we should be pretty... Ooh. We've got quite a lot going on here. There's already a lot of Beachapaloozas going on. I don't know why we didn't have that in the first year anyway. Let's put a few of these rooms in. We're currently at the place where it doesn't really hurt us anymore, money wise. We're literally now just sitting around waiting for this to happen.
The start of the new year. I'll be your host. Hello.
So our first one should be in the next month. I've trained loads of staff too. Just been genuinely just training them up. So we are up to the 3 million mark. We've done that now. So I'm just hoping that the Beachapalooza is going to start very, very soon. And we literally just now need to wait for the 500 to happen. Let's see what happens when the next one starts.
it's the Harrison Wolf Show, baby. All right.
See, not many people are joining this one, I think because there's a lot of lessons on. But there is a Beachapalooza started.
This is Harrison Wolf bringing you the Harrison Wolf Power Hour. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about colleges lately. Lots of study here.
And
learn
just not many people have joined that one, which is a real shame.
But let me tell you something I don't want you to know. It's a scam.
So all we can do is just keep playing. Okay, so it has taken up to year 10, but we have now achieved everything that we needed to achieve in this school. As you can see, the campus is rather large, but it's been a fairly fun one. Like I said, it's took 10 years. I'm 3.5 million pounds, dollars, whatever you want to call them, in credit. and yeah, not much else I can say. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you being here with me. And it's been quite a long video, quite a long school. But make sure you check out the final school for the in-game scenarios without the DLCs here on the left hand side. That will be the 2 Point University, and then the full playlist here on the right hand side. Thank you very much for watching. Take care guys, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.